So I just wanted to do a quick review of the 2014 X1 Carbon. This is a new release from Lenovo. And here we have the new laptop. As we all know, it's very thin. Has the standard specs of i7 or i5. There's 4 or 8 gigs of RAM. Battery life, I haven't really had a chance to test, but just right now, hovering over the icon, it's giving me 10.5 hours Lenovo battery meter, which seems pretty good. So I'm guessing it's probably somewhere around 6 to 8 hours of battery life. So I just want to do a very quick overview of just some things I do and don't like about this new Lenovo design. So I guess let's start from the simple touch F keys. I mean, this is completely unacceptable for me. I would never purchase a computer that has these touch keys. This is just, I use my F keys every day, F5, F1, F4, and this is not something I could live with. So this is already, for me, I would not purchase this computer simply for that reason. So it's a little bit too bad, since the computer overall is actually pretty nice. It's really sleek, but that's something that can't be forgiven. Other things I absolutely don't like is I hate the touchpad. This new ThinkPad touchpad, it senses your finger well and everything, but this clicking, it's absolutely, I don't need this, and there's no buttons. So I'd rather just have some basic buttons in the touchpad that doesn't press down, because it just doesn't need to press this much. This is not something I like. And as well, obviously there's no buttons for the track point. So this is, the touchpad is nice and big and it worked great with your finger, but this pretty much just completely ruins it, this clicking here. Other things, this computer does have, display port, HDMI. It has 2 USB ports, two USB ports, and overall, it would be nice to have 3, but 2 is okay. So obviously the Ethernet jack is missing, which is pretty much on all Ultrabooks these days, and this is something I also hate, but I guess it's something you gotta live with these days. But I'd still prefer to buy a computer with an Ethernet jack. So overall, the screen is also alright. It's nothing crazy. Just saying what's actually the resolution. Let's take a quick look here. So we have a 1600 by 900, which is pretty much perfect for a screen this size. So overall, this is basically what I want to do. Just give a quick overview of the computer. The keyboard's great. So really the only 2 things that you might want to not get this computer over are the touchpad and the F keys. So I guess I would make my decision on that. So this is just a quick overview of the X1 Carbon 2014.